Title did not update.
Oh, well that sucks. It's the first. Let's see.
This time? No, when you hit, apparently when you hit enter, that's not what you want to hit. You want to actually hit update all. You can't just hit enter.
Oh, got it.
There we go.
Yay.
And I will get you on stuff in just a moment. I'm trying to get the link to share.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh. I'll push my sleeves up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that we're on Patreon. Next. Come on. Publish. Come on. Come on. There we go. Over here. Facebook. There we go. There we go. Now I can close the browser completely. There we go. So we have messages up here, like that. And yes, you're moving, so I know that it's not frozen. There's times where you're sitting really still and there's nothing moving in shot.
Right now, it's usually I'm moving this.
Oh. I need to get the doggo right in the head that this is going to match.
Have sound? We have the
yes, I will double check.
Okay.
But I did turn the sound on.
Okay.
Yes, we have bouncing green lines.
Yay, we have bouncing green lines.
It's always awkward when we're talking to a dead mic.
Yeah.
Okay, wire tool.
Is that red dot mean that we have to add signal?
No, the red dot is the recording time.
Okay, good. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
But not talking to,
Now the bad signal would be this bar over here. It's changed from being a square to being a set of bars.
Okay. It's good that we're always updating things, making it work better. But sometimes,
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I was like, hey, OBS wants to update. It's a new version. I'm like, how about when we're done? How about not right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll cut you off 30 ounces of clay.
The first is the doggo neck.
Yeah. Come here, doggo. There. Measurement. Give it such a pinch.
Yeah, there we go.
And here. Yeah.
That water's still in.
Yeah, I haven't put the hot water in yet. There. Doggo face.
I'm not touching the cold water.
Do you want to scoop some of that water out? So there's more room for hot. There we go.
No,
It's the doggo face.
It's the doggo face.
And it's to be a specific custom dog face based on photographs of the customer's dog.
Which does look similar to
Yeah. And since we're trying to replicate that one for scale, that one had 4 1/4 at the mouth. I'm going to reach behind you. And I'm going to get the shrink rule and see if the opening of the top is 10.
His
Is
neck
this the
opening.
12? No, that's the 6.
You might want to.
There's the 12. We use the 12 for this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that part is like 3 3/4, which
You'd be
in
close
it
to-
flares some.
Yeah.
Because and it's the very mouth that measured that, so.
Yes. Oh.
It'd be fine. And after this we have the simple Samian wares, which they were the, as they put it, blunt beakers, and then it was the hemispherical bowls and then plates. I can pull photographs up for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oop, too small at the bottom, too large at the top.
There's only so much you can do.
And it's better if you have slightly too much and you can cut it to the right length. That sounds like 26
always put it
should
down.
be enough.
But,
Yeah,
if you don't have enough material, you can't make it.
if you don't have enough material, you're doing a different piece.
Yeah.
And that one is very cylindrical, the neck.
Yeah. Oh, it is. There we go. It's just about done.
It'll have a hunt scene of deer and greyhounds on the collar.
Of course it will. No, I mean, what else would you put on one like this?
Yeah. These are slightly smaller handles, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna have to pull those special.
Yep. So it's a great piece. Of course you have to pull the handles special.
I know.
Can't quite make it out.
It's an A with 2 Y's.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not
So,
using that for
what's
the
it?
material.
We've been starting some Samian pieces. What I'm doing right now is doing the neck for the dog break.
Rather than being animal-headed drinking boards.
Yep. So what I did is I measured around the top of the doggo's head. And then this has to match the handle.
Okay, so
And then once it's firm, what I'll be doing is
slicing it off.
slice it off.
Does that one have a little bit of an outturned lip?
It'd be better to do it once it comes up.
Okay.
Believe me. You don't want to do it.
So now that you've thrown that
Put the
piece, I'll
dog
put the dog head back into its bag.
Yes.
And I will bring up, you want to do plate, bowl, or the beaker style cup?
We could do one of each.
No, I mean, which one do you want to do first? The set is 2 of each.
Well, what we do, we can do the plates first.
Okay, plates first.
Okay.
I need to, how long did you work on this? The dog's head probably has about 3 or 4 hours of sculpting in it.
Yeah.
Between the 2 of us, because we do trade off.
Yeah. Probably about that.
And
then
it'll
we'll-
probably have about another hour's worth of assembly.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, between the ear. Oh goodness, yes, I forgot about the fact that
Ears.
I still have to sculpt the ears.
So easily 2 hours more.
Yeah. And then the painting after it comes out of the first firing will probably be another 2-3 hours.
2 to 4 hours.
2 to 4 hours.
Because it's the drawing and the painting.
Yeah. Yes. I gotta get the next photo. I've got to clean out the things that we finished from this folder.
Yeah,
Okay,
she draws, I paint.
Pictures of the beakers first. How's that?
Okay, then beakers it is.
Kind of like, I found the beakers, I found the bowls. Pixies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Are Nix and Agatha in the house? Yeah, they're in the house.
They don't come out into the garage because they could get into the.
They could get under the house. Okay, that's pretty indicative as to the size and shape.
Is very.
It's a slightly curved beaker.
Yeah.
Let me get the form. The form? No, of course not. I want to double check the size
We
of
have the
beaker.
gravel in the foundation now.
Yes.
Now we just have.
It's getting closer.
And then it's just the last of the rebar to go in. Then the city has to inspect it. Then the concrete goes in.
So it'll seem so much more real once there's concrete in the foundation.
Oh,
So a slab. So there's a floor. So how long? Probably from start to finish for the dog-headed Wrighton is
About 12 to 15 hours.
yes.
Or more depending on design.
How honored. Well, for this one.
Yeah, so probably,
Oh, not that much play.
because also since it's a portrait, we also have to make
We're
sure
matching
we
it
get
to a particular dog.
it takes a couple more hours.
Okay, so that's about 28 ounces of clay. Do the beaker on there. We're not going to have the same level decoration as what's on this particular one, because that's a figured Samian piece,
Yeah.
which was thrown into a mold.
We'll do those too, right?
Yes. But at the moment, we're just doing the stamped Samian. This one is pretty much for shape.
Yeah.
Since we're making, how many beakers do you want to throw?
About 4.
So we'll do 4, okay. That way we pick the 2 that are best paired, and I'll probably still do all 4 of them with the same pattern.
Yeah, I would suggest that.
Even though these are like 11 to 14 ounce beakers, as usual, it cuts you off the quantity of clay that goes to a 16 ounce mug.
Yeah.
Beakers take more clay to make the same volume.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny that, but
They have more surface
yes,
to their volume.
Actually, they probably have the same amount of surface, but it's different in shape.
Yeah.
Because size and shape doesn't equate to the same volume.
Yes. Well, it's the surface to the volume ratio
Yes.
is different.
That's what I was saying. Up and up and up.
It's 2 pieces. I really 1 ounce off. 1 ounce. There we go. Trying to get all 4 of these pieces of clay the same size.
Very little walking in the garage right now.
Yeah.
There are narrow walkways.
Because until the new studio construction is completed, we have, instead of having a 13 by 15 foot space, we are squeezed into about 8 by 5.
Yeah.
I mean, there may be a few square feet more squirreled away into corners for shelving.
Yeah. And then there's
Yeah,
this.
it might
Because
be
you
8 by
can't.
10 total.
Yeah. You can't get things too close to the kilns.
No.
Because all 3 kilns are in here right now.
Yeah.
2 of them will live in here.
Yes.
Second one we can't set up because there's not clearance around them.
Yeah. Things too close.
Yeah.
And we have to replace the wiring harness.
We finally have
we
this.
have it. We just have to go through the process of dismantling the harness on the kiln and replacing
We'll
it.
probably do a video on that like we did with the...
Yeah, for changing the thermocouple, we did a kiln repair video.
Yeah.
Well, that's just kiln maintenance because you replace those on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And then and the Shiny's gonna need new coils in not too long.
Yeah.
Actually, that's something I can check on while we're growing. Is because we have some coils. Okay, this is for the 818, which is trusty.
Trusty. We have Trusty, Rusty, and Shiny. Don't ask me why the kilns have names, but they do.
Each one of them, they can't develop their own personality. So we have a complete replacement set. Okay, this is the 1027, right?
Yeah. It's not the 818, so.
So that's one set for the 1027. It's 2 sets. Now that's another one for the 818. Oh, really? We have 2 complete new sets for Trusty. We have 2/3 of a complete set.
I think we ordered the wrong thing.
We did order the wrong one once. Well, we even took this one out of its package.
Trusty does need new coils.
Trusty does need new coils as well. We have a complete repair set for him. But before we replace the coils on Shiny, we're going to need to get another set of 1027.
Yeah.
And, okay. We have new relays,
Good.
just in case. We have to make sure that they're code correct. Again, double check which kiln to go to.
Yeah.
We are down to just 1 thermocouple left in the kiln repair drawer. So we're going to need to acquire some more thermocouples.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think I replaced him with that one.
Yeah, you replaced it not that
Yeah,
long ago.
he's looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is them.
Don't listen to what they say in those
Oh,
videos.
when it comes to
They are
just
not
use
that-
the wire cutters to, clip the coils to the right length.
I mean, like,
Bull feathers. What do you need?
cutting tool. It's right there.
Ah. You have one.
Oh, it was over there. Oh, I found it now.
Now you
It was
cover
all
your
the way, it
fingerprints
was
on it.
behind me.
Yeah. Your workstation is not currently ergonomic.
It's about this wide. Literally.
And you're hitting shelves with that elbow.
Yeah. And the table on the other side. So it's kind of...
If I stand too close, you'll clip me with the shirt.
Did I do that?
Yes. Not intentionally. Not with any force intentionally.
Just be my elbows.
Yeah, but if we were to have the cats out here, they'd have to stay in the carrier the whole time.
You wouldn't like that.
No. They also wouldn't like the temperature.
No, it's cold.
After running
School
the
down.
heater, after running the heater for about 3 or 4 hours,
It went up by about 5 degrees.
it got up to 57 when we came out here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see her. Okay, eclipse. There we go. Speaking of narrow spaces, see if this coil is this thing that really hard bagger clay. I still don't think this one's any good for handles.
No.
No, look at this. and getting the horizontal striations. No,
That would die.
Yeah. The clips. That bag still needs more water. We had a number of bags of clay that were just too hard straight out of the box. And the thing is it was like one bag per box too.
Yeah.
There we go. Up. Slowly reconstituting that clay. There. The other bag that I was moistening seems to be soft enough now. Yeah, that's the right shape.
Yeah. It's a cut blank, yeah. It's a Samian blank. At least that plastic shelf's cleaner than they were. They've been sitting out in the rain.
Yeah, some of the plastic shelving from our studio we purposefully put out in the rain for the last couple of weeks.
You have an empty bucket. You can put some. Or I can just do this and just scoop it.
Pile it to one side. I think I see one. I'll carry these pieces of clay with me. The clips. Oh, never mind. That one's full of hardware. Ah, here's one.
It's about 2 knuckles deep worth of water.
Yeah, that's not really enough water, is it?
I think we tell. There.
Where old electric kettles come. Like the old office chairs, they go to the shop. Old electric kettles, they go to the shop. Woo! That's hot now.
It's nice and toasty.
That is very toasty.
Okay, stick to the Batman. You're not
I don't know why I'm looking. New bat.
That bat's being wrapped. I'm not gonna fight with it.
I don't know why I was looking at the screen for that picture of the dog writing when I'm the one who changed it. You know? There.
Sorry.
Because that handle really did have ridges on the side. How's that?
Yeah.
And I only need to cull the 2 handles.
Yeah.
Because
One for either ear.
one for each. It's got handles sticking out of the ears. We looked at that particular one a number of times. Never been asked to make that one before.
Well, no. I always just use just the facial features off of that.
Yeah. Because there's another one where I swear the dog was done from the same model or the same mold. That only has one handle, and it's under the chin.
Yeah, we made that one.
Yeah. There we go. And I forgot to bring a board over, so I used for the stuff. Which, considering the neck won't be the handles won't be at the point to be attached tomorrow, but the day after.
Yeah.
So being on plastic clips is probably not a bad thing. I will find a piece of plastic to clip them with. Yeah. And I just
This
put
is
it on the
for
shelf.
labeled plastic. It's
Yeah.
full of plastic.
When we moved in here, the garage had what had obviously been the original kitchen cabinets of the house had been installed in the garage.
Oh, which is nice.
Yeah, and
including the old kitchen counter.
Yeah, and we had a roll of like box labels that had popped out of one of the earlier boxes, or it'd been in the car with us for the drive.
Or something.
It was just right on top. So we just put labels on all the cupboards and drawers.
Yeah.
And as we've categorized things into them, we've just labeled it. So it doesn't, there's like the cupboard label, wares boards, little working boards.
It looks like it was a cupboard that was meant for
like cookie sheets.
sheets and
That's a wares board. Just a small piece of board you can have a project on. Drawer labeled clay tools. Glazed brushes versus new brushes. Glazed towels. Kiln supplies. Plastic. This one's not labeled. It's never been labeled. It's got cookie stamp, etc. in it. It has stamps.
You mean you missed one, Sarah?
I did not label this one. Either that or the label fell off. It's the drawers that hold the low turnover cookie stamp patterns.
Yeah.
A frog, the aardvark, the moon, the tree of life, Hello Kitty. It's always interesting which ones don't sell.
Don't have high turnover.
Yeah, they don't have a high turnover, so they go to this store.
Yeah.
There's a minion. That's where the Medusa and the Greek siren are. There's also a number of custom ones in here. It's also where I put the master blanks for the Isnik tankard handles.
Yeah.
If we ever wanted to make, since we're planning on making our own tile for the surround for the fireplace, we could always go with hexagons.
You could.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and there I remind myself that I need to make a batch of oil lamps. I have 2 batches of hexagon cutters. Because there's the one that's, one of them is the nice nylon ones. To make really tiny ones. Look at these.
Yeah. Could do hexagons and squares then.
Well, you'd have to do another shape in between.
You would. But you could.
Yeah. Because hexagons and squares will each just tessellate unto themselves.
Their fireplace has painted bricks.
And the fireplace around is very 1950s.
Well, the house was built in 1955.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes total sense.
We got the house for a good price and could afford it because it looked like it was straight out of the 70s and never anything changed.
Well, there was the set of curtains in the family room, which was very early 90s.
Oh, no.
It was that flowered stripe motif.
Yeah.
Well,
And everything was carpeted.
There was a set of curtains that we took down out of my brother's room, which was lace. Floor to ceiling lace.
Yeah. Oddly enough, he didn't want lace curtains.
I don't blame him. I don't want lace curtains.
Your bubble out.
I'm sorry, I had an air bubble. What kind of raised dot pattern? Do something similar to that. But I'll have to bring up the plates, which are going to be the inspiration pieces for the whole set.
Yeah. lot better without the throwing wings. Need that for this one.
No. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stir that. So I know I tried it on a piece that had already been fired once, but I was thinking about using one of the right neck offcuts and testing the terrace directly onto green.
We talked about that a number
Yeah,
of times.
and I keep forgetting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right in the freaking middle of the glazing area. Then hopefully I won't.
Ah! It fell off!
What the? Well, that's a thing. I think it's dead, Jim. You know what? I could always make it into a right head. The unevenness isn't going to matter, huh?
Yeah. Also, let's see. Because it's...
Wow, I think you got it restuck pretty center. Well, that was mean.
Yeah, it was.
Well, your bat isn't all the way flush. There we go. I'll cut you off a new fourth piece now.
Yeah. What is that?
Fancy.
Looking for my country. Where did you go? Oh, that's not it.
Is it underneath one of the other tools there? And they, let me see it. There?
It's not pin tooth, it's this one.
Yeah, it's a little blade tool rather than a pin. I don't know where the pin tool is. It may have leapt to obscurity. You want me to see if I can find another pin tool?
I'm sure we have this somewhere.
Ah, I see one. There. I don't think that tool's ever been used.
Yeah.
There. I think it's a heavier gauge pin than your other one.
It probably came as part of a set
Years
ago.
Just me, does this one actually have a sharper bend there than some of the other ones?
It does. Put it over here.
Okay. I'm just fishing around in the drawer there. It's easier to do it actually than to put the water through it.
There we go.
You resurrected it.
And I can always fix the edge.
Once it's firmer.
Yeah. Okay. Give it right there. No, this is just me doing. Can I fix it?
Real weird tool. There's also like an entire box of toothpicks that left for their doom in here.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll have to just... do something with that edge once it's firmer. There you go.
Is this one better?
It's,
Or is that other one just fine?
it's fine for right
Okay.
now. I don't use the pin tool that often.
Okay.
Just that all metal one is really good because
Yeah.
that one's nice and short.
And so far I've yet to find another of its kind.
You only had one of the metal ones.
Okay. stop looking then.
Okay, and now this is the bowl? Or am I,
No,
or these
more
more
beakers.
cups?
More beakers. Because we're gonna make,
That's right.
we're gonna make 4 of them.
4 of them.
And right now you have what?
1.
Forgotten about that one. Check out the shape on that one. It's almost a leaf blade.
Oh, yeah.
I might put that in one of the tool buckets. It's got a blunter edge.
Oh, come on, stick to the bat. You stupid boy.
Ouch. No, that's the reason why that one's in the drawer. It's far blunter. The reason why I said ouch is because I just stabbed myself with the knot blunter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that it was a blunter. It looks like it would be useful,
But
it
it
wasn't.
isn't. But I did haul out one of the weirder tools because it might be good for making Samian decoration marks. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I managed to show it to the camera. Up a little bit. Of course, it's completely out of focus, but yeah.
It was part of a set of tools.
Yeah, once again, one of those that you acquire as part of a large set, and then it's like,
And there's maybe 1 or 2 that's of any use.
Oh, goodness, yes. Well, the wire tools always get used.
Yeah.
That and the little spade-shaped guy. Which, those ones, they wear out.
They do.
The blades
The pin
fall out
tools.
of the wood.
The pin tools were
And the
out.
pin tools.
Except for that metal one,
Yes.
which was
The blade is
considerably...
integral.
Yeah, and was also much more expensive.
This is one of the ones that has a tendency of wearing out. In fact, this one is
That's
kind of
what
worn
happens.
out.
That's what happens.
Yes, holy cow, nice save.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. It went splat. And it's, well, can I save it? It's sport.
Yeah. It is not an order-related piece any longer.
Yeah.
Going up, going up, going up. I might cover up the screen for a moment because I'm going to open up the custom folder and see if I can't find the plate. Because I don't remember what the
shape of the plate is.
What the shape and color of the image is.
Mm-hmm. And also the plates do vary some in shape as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that would really be handy to have.
Oh, I wasn't... Oh, yes, and there's a picture to the set, too. I'd forgotten about the picture. While I was looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know what that file is called. It's called Samian Reference. What?
There's a lot of ones that were finished already.
I know. Some of them I need to move to... Some of them just go into the Done archive.
Yeah.
Some of them need to go into the Build Compare folder.
Yes. I know, I was just saying, wow.
Yeah, we have finished a lot of pieces recently. Actually, I'm just going to make a folder for Charlie. Because he orders things on a fairly regular basis.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna need the picture back.
Sorry. There we go. Make the folder. Now I will, make this smaller. There we go.
There you go.
There. Now I'm not covering up anything important. That one...
The motor's really kind of awkward.
He said he can't make it to West Kingdom 12th night, but I completely understand. Yeah. We're sad to be missing it as well, but it's just...
I look forward to it. I've always liked Miss Twelfth Night, but there were other things too, like the shop. But also, it's kind of like after you sign up to be told, oh, by the way, you're not guaranteed that second spot.
There's a lot of merchants that
in which case, it's really a lot of merchants didn't sign up.
Yeah, there's a lot of the usual merchants that didn't sign up because they can't afford to get there and not have the second space.
There's a lot of drive a fair distance.
Frankly, any booth that has more than one person associated with it.
Having one spot, one table is a space. What are you, a convention?
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens though.
Yep.
Like you said, we're thinking as a we'll have to come to a crown event.
Yeah, we'll have to take a crown event to come down to.
Which would be nice.
Yeah. Do a comparison. That's what I want. Peace. Oh, wrong folder. Go back in here. There. Also need to grab this one. No, I don't want control this time. I want shift. Of course I do. Cut. I think there's a lack of merchants this year. They've extended sign-ups to the 18th. Yeah, and it's normal for merchants to finish filling up by Thanksgiving. It's not normal for them to not fill up. Because, so now, you ran West Kingdom 12th Night last year, right? In terms of merchants. Just the merchants.
No, I got asked to
You got to assist.
I was asked, well, can you do this so I can go off and do whatever it was.
You provided the form, though.
Yeah, I provided the form and the layout because I knew the building.
You knew the building.
And I still have my map because I keep all my merchant maps forever.
Yes. Well, you never know when they're going to come in handy. Like then.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like...
Well, not being... yeah. There's no way that we could set up in just one space.
No.
I'm trying to think of the last time we set up in a space that was only 10 by 10. Nope. Highland games are always 10 by 20s.
Yeah.
And setting up at Ontier Arts does not count. That was a teaching space. We had way more than 10 by 10.
Maybe, culinary?
Culinary, yeah. Because we were given, like, an 8x4 table to set up the pottery on.
Yeah.
It's in a new hotel this year, Doubletree in Modesto. The fact that it's also in a new hotel is not, the fact that it's a new site is not one that will encourage merchants to come either, because it is an unknown quantity.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I hope they double check the rooms, because Doubletree notoriously doesn't list their rooms correctly on the maps.
A lot of hotels don't. It's awful.
Oh, yeah. Like the Doubletree in Portland, that room bears only a rough resemblance to the map.
The same as the one in,
San Ramon?
oh, yeah, That one has a lot of doors.
Which some of them aren't on the map.
Yeah, but then there's the one that's on Tier 12 Night was there last year.
The Valley River Inn?
Valley River Inn. Theirs is way off.
Yeah,
and their doors aren't even in the right spot on the map.
They're like, as I recall, their room is like 6 feet off in both dimensions.
Yeah.
But it's not the same 6 feet.
Yeah, so.
Oh wow, you've got a sunbeam on the pottery right now.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of bright on the screen.
Yeah.
After all, I like having the sunbeam right in my eyes when I'm working.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yes, that was sarcasm. To rehydrate my sponge.
Hey, you have a dry crusty sponge again.
Yeah, but you know, I wonder where we won't be able to do June Crown because that's too close to the war.
Yes, it's way too close to the war.
Maybe March Crown or Beltane.
March Crown might be a little close to culinary.
Yeah, be. I don't know.
We'll
Also depends on where it is.
Yeah, where March Crown is, because culinary is just at what Camp Hamasu this year.
Yeah, it's like
Greater Portland area.
Yeah, it's east of Portland.
I just remember the Scary Hill.
Not the. Oh, one-lane road for about half a mile. Right.
In that regard, many culinaries are similar when it comes to the sites.
Oh God, I know they are, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, I have. Wait, there's some pictures of a cat that I need to clean out of this folder.
But
there.
Yeah. I haven't been to a West Crown event since we moved.
Yeah.
It would be nice to go to a West Crown event.
Unless you count 12th Night, which we went down to last year.
Yeah, but
that's a coronation, not a crown.
That's a 12th Night, which is totally a different beast.
Yes.
Also, there'd be a chance that if we get the heavy snows.
Oh, we could get snowed in one way or going one direction or the other.
Yeah.
And considering how heavy.
We have to go.
How about March Crown is at Tres Pinos.
We could do that.
That might be a thing because it's a very familiar site.
Yeah. And,
And it's not actually going to be that much longer of a drive than it used to.
no.
Because for us it'll be a straight shot, a state and a half.
Yeah.
Down 5.
Well, it's not. We still have to. Depending on what the weather is like and the roads are like.
March. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay,
it could
so
be anything.
2 more of those beakers. And then we'll move on to
That would be fun.
bowls. Pound.
Stick them onto the bathrooms.
And may have the 16 by Panther by then.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. It would. Other than that, I'm figuring out how the logistics of that would fit with the car.
Because if we have to take the trailer, it would be taking a while.
Yeah, because we don't take the trailer through the Siskiyous.
No.
Because we like doing more than 20 miles an hour up a hill.
Yes. Oh, but it takes longer. No, not with the trailer.
Yeah, once you work in the time differential of going 20 miles an hour up the Siskiyous, the time difference between taking 101 and taking 5 suddenly just disappears.
Yeah.
Plus, you get a whole different set of people coming to a crown.
Yeah. You get the people that go to all Kingdom events.
And you get the people who only go to Kingdom events in certain regions.
Yeah. And also at Trace Premiums, you get people who come up from Hawaii.
Yes. That's a good point, is if they want to really up the merchant count, they should plug the Tres Pinos March Crown to the merchants in Caid.
Yeah.
Because, no, that weekend is not opposite, oh goodness, there's Springtime War. Potrero. Because that one is Memorial Day weekend.
That's opposite
Eagles. Yes. Because I'm like, is it close to that one? No. No, it's not.
It's their version of Eagles.
Yeah.
Because from what I've heard from everybody who goes to it, sounds like it has that.
Yeah, it sounds very Eaglesy, yes.
But it's in San Diego.
Yeah. Because we asked Duchess Ailey, it's like,
Years
everybody's
ago.
inviting us to this one. Do you think it'd be worth the drive? Because she's been a merchant coordinator.
And she goes, oh, no.
And she goes, yeah, no. Do yourself the favor and don't make the drive.
This would be another 4 hours south.
The Great Western side.
Yeah, 4 or 5 hours, and it was really
Yeah.
long.
No. Nope. So from where we are now to Potrero would be the length that it used to be between where we used to live and Estrella.
Yeah, no.
I mean, as it was going down to Great Western in 2019, that was what, 18 hours of driving?
18 to 20 hours.
18 to 20 hours of driving.
All down the 5.
It was so boring.
The world's boringest road.
Oh, we did take the coast road back because
it's screwed
that
up.
was the last time we took the trailer through the Siskiyous.
Yeah.
Because that is not a trip that we can just trailer it. Just skip the trailer.
Oh, no. And it's kind of like something about the used to driving 101 with a trailer. For so long.
It'd be far more in the way of creature comforts if we took the trailer.
Yeah.
Because we could just sleep in it.
Yeah.
And not be subject to the vagaries of California springtime.
Oh, you're talking either rain or pollen?
Rain, pollen, or 90-degree heat. They're the Marches where it hits 90.
Yeah.
It could be literally anything in March.
No.
Grew up in the East Bay, so it's like, yeah, it could be literally anything in March. Yeah, because it's the 22nd, 24th. So really normal in terms of weekend. That's not one of the ones that they shifted. Now, if they would just move Fall Crown back to being the weekend before Great Western, they get so many of the...
That was always so convenient.
I liked that.
Yeah.
It's the March, Fall Crown, be it, call it what you will, Fall Crown being right before, the weekend before, is the reason why merchants were able to get in on Monday for a Great Western.
Yeah. Because you had about half a dozen merchants.
I swear we may as well just all gone and camped in the same rest stop.
And this kid thing is, there's all these soggy, muddy, wet merchants showing up.
Goodness. Yes, that was the year that it was 50 degrees and raining at October Crown. And then, so you have all these merchants packing down wet and muddy. I don't remember what site, but we were horribly just drenched and muddy.
It was...
And it was not, yeah, and it was like in the 90s during setup at Great Western.
Oh, yeah.
So you had your canvas steaming in your
and your
face.
steamy grumps.
Right? You'd get much better turnout of Fall Crown if it didn't conflict with Great Western. Yes, it needs to not conflict, but if it's the weekend before, they'd get way better merchants. It's got a butt Great Western. Not be during, not be a week after. Nobody wants to stay over that week. We did that once.
That was awful.
That was awful.
Well, we did go out to the coast and we went to the Giddy Villa.
If it weren't for it being that way around, that once, we would not have been able to go to the Getty Villa.
Yeah.
We camped in Malibu.
There's one campground.
Yes, there's one campground in Malibu. Look, it overlooks the ocean. It's kind of nice. Boy, did we get funny looks. We were the only ones not to have water leaking through our tents when we had that lovely thunderstorm during the week.
All we did was set up the pop-up.
We set up a pop-up with walls. And we just took one of the walls, flipped it out. We had an awning during the day. Watched the thunderstorm go by.
That was very nice.
Watch all the little people in the dome, tents.
Cleaned our,
mope.
Cleaned our, ice chest.
Yes, we did put the ice chest. Yeah.
It was all good. And I think the October Crown was Angel City.
Yes.
So we went from dry and hot to
coast,
back to dry and hot.
And then home where it was coast.
Yeah.
So you have a really lovely cylinder.
Yeah.
And you just gotta give it shape.
I can't really see.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is a lot of sun.
Sarah,
let me lower the blinds. Eclipse.
Kept the blinds open so I could see what was going on outside.
I could also just stand here.
Oh, that's so much better anyways.
Okay, no, I did get the sun off of it. Okay,
Yes, you
so
did.
eclipse. There we go. Oh yeah, the lighting's much better now. Do your eyes hurt less now?
Yeah, they do. I think there's a...
June Crown, I think, is in Alaska in 2024.
There's no way we could do that.
Yeah. They always keep putting it in Alaska the times where there's no way we can actually do it.
We did it in 2019.
We moved in 2019. There was no way we could fly up to Alaska.
Yeah. Moving's expensive.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially when you're talking about all of the heavy equipment and, well, books. Which we finally have bookshelves for all of them. We took, what was it? I think in total, was it like 8 or 9 large boxes of books out of the attic?
Yeah. Not to mention the books that were already in the house.
Yes.
And I think there's only like maybe... There's a couple up in the attic still.
The 2 boxes of books... No, there's 3. There's 3 boxes of books left in the attic. One of them is like yearbooks.
Yeah,
and I think it's got a couple of like the Disney art books in there.
Yeah.
And since I had that issue with Mousecore taking down my some of my artwork because I used the word Loki, I refuse to have those books visible.
Yeah. Just perfectly fine.
And then there's the box of books that's like, there's actually 2 boxes that are that kind of archive books. And then there's the box that is like the Nancy Drew and...
Which are very, collectible.
Yes. But they don't need to be on display.
No, they don't.
I think that's the 3 boxes that I know of. Whether or not there's another box of books hiding someplace,
Probably is.
but it's not in that same cubby. It's not in that same quadrant. I went through all the boxes in that quadrant.
Yeah. You have to be able to get to the boxes of the board games so we can measure the boxes.
That's actually in a different quadrant.
Yeah. But so we can measure the boxes.
So we can
make
build
a
the
game card.
so we can build the cupboard that they're going to live in. Which is one of the things we're doing with that room with the really dated fireplace. We're going to do built-in cabinetry on that one. There's going to be the cabinet with sliding doors, so you don't have to worry about blocking the doors. And above that, there's going to be the curio cabinet with the little round-ended bookshelf on the end, so that it doesn't interfere with the window.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's going to be the big cabinet for board games with, that's going to be the right depth, possibly deeper, but not any shallower than the Plex case that contains my grandfather's model ship.
And we have
A proper hearth and a proper mantle. And the under the raised hearth will actually be little flipped doors for storing firewood and kindling.
Yeah. Which will be nice.
Because right now it has the floor level hearth with the kind of fireplace floating 9 inches up.
1 foot. Yeah. It's just really goofy.
That's not even a foot. A foot would be easier to deal with. Because I measured it and I'm like, this is just awkward. Okay. And we just have one more after that.
Yeah.
Do bowls.
I don't think we haven't even drawn it all out yet, so that one still lays out, unfortunately.
I do have a rough and corral.
Wait, a rough.
Yeah, it's a rough.
And then we have to find a piece of wood.
We have to find, because we want to have a nice live edge piece of wood for the mantle.
There's supposed to be a place in Portland that has really cool wood. So
Yeah.
we have to go there at some point.
Yeah.
Next year.
Well, there
it's
isn't much
just
left of this year.
Yes, that's what I mean.
There's what?
Next year.
2.5 weeks left?
Yeah. Birthdays this weekend.
Yeah.
And which means Christmas is the following weekend.
Yep.
Oh.
Birthday's on Sunday, which means Christmas is the following Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, damn you.
Which means...
I was talking to the playboy.
And then, yeah, then there's less than a week left of the year. So yeah, there's like 2.5 weeks left of the year.
Yeah.
Speaking, not much time left in the year. We need to go and get the shots. I wonder if we, call up whether we could just make all 3/4 appointments consecutive. It's like, well, we'll just go in there as a group, guys, and just, line them up.
Yeah.
I love watching it go up. So tomorrow we'll be decorating beakers, attaching dog head to dog neck. Hopefully the 2 Tang Dynasty plates let go. Because then the Tang Dynasty plates get tripod feet.
But there's 4 feet.
There's only 3.
Yeah, it was the way it looked in that.
There's only 3, because I have a picture that's actually of the bottom of the plate.
Good. Good. Good.
So I know there's only 3 feet.
Good.
There's not 4. That was one of those museums that actually, there was 2 different there's 2 side views, 2 top views, because one of each of those was black and white. And then there was an underside view.
That's
full
rare.
Suite of photographs.
You don't often get the book.
I know.
That's always so. You get one view.
Yeah, it's like when they take.
There's a decoration that goes all the way around.
And yet they only take 1 photo, so you have no idea what the back of this round piece looks like. There's one museum that got around, that was one Roman glass piece that we copied the painting on, where it was actually a GIF,
And
it spun. That was nice. Probably the same amount of clay for the bowls.
Probably.
I can't change the image yet because you're still using it for this one.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
The red clay doesn't have a distinct smell compared to the Hellstone red.
They all have their own distinct smells, which is interesting.
Particularly this last batch of stone lips. It came pre-spotted.
I think it was old.
Yeah. I want to know why. Well, maybe if all the boxes were in their original orientation in the warehouse, maybe those were the ones that were on the side of the box that were like exposed to a draft or sun or something.
Yeah.
Because with that one, every box had 1 hard bag.
Or one soft. Or one decent.
One workable bag. One that was just
Awful.
awful. In some cases, too hard to make handles out of awful.
Yeah.
You want a firmer bag for doing handles, but that was just
Not that.
it was stupid.
Just have to get the next batch of clay from.
Yeah,
Coming up into Tacoma,
Yeah, we'll get it from Clay Art Center rather than
which is
Origins.
an hour and a half drive.
It's half an hour further away than Georgie's.
Yeah.
Well, maybe only 10-15 minutes further.
Oh, depends on
Because-
traffic.
Yeah, I was thinking
Depends on what time of day. Cause that road.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's traffic in both directions. So.
But making
It's
that
30
left-
miles further away. How's that?
Yeah.
One more piece. Now today it's like you're just making the canvases.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to the pitcher that goes with this set, it's the size to hold a bottle of wine, so it's not like huge.
Which is always a good thing.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. And now I will switch images. Come on. Read my finger, you freaking keyboard. Properties. That's the button I'm looking for. Browse.
And this one looks like it has a smile, sir. And it's happy to see you.
There we go.
Some more water.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Stick. Damn you.
Okay, I'm going to drag this over so you can see all the bowls on the page briefly. They're very much of a shape.
Yeah, it's that shape.
It's that shape. Now we'll send it back down over here. And water. There we go. I know, and it's gonna be all nice and fresh and warm too.
Well, it's warm.
It's no longer hot.
It's no longer hot.
Okay, I see. The water dripping from the drain was hitting one of the cords and therefore spattering in many directions.
That has to be sort of a bowl-shaped configuration.
Yes. We're back.
I'll make this old raggy shape.
A lot of the other Roman shapes are built to stack. Those really aren't meant to stack that well.
Yeah,
They don't mess.
A little bit different.
Not much. Because they have lips that curve back in. I suppose they're good if your food's not going to slosh.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you'll trim that foot shape.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it needs to be. It's just...
Yeah. It's so angular.
Yes. Here we go. This and
Oh yeah, because that gave it that acorn cap shape.
yep. Here we go. Come on. Next.
Yeah, that's very much it. It was like, it didn't look quite like the right shape.
It wasn't
until
it
you
wasn't
did
it in
the
this.
final smoothing.
Yeah. It was more or less shaping. Because I have that nice roundy tool there.
I'm gonna clips. Make my way through. Whoops! I hit the camera too. There we go. Rinse my hands off because I'm gonna see if some of those bowls that you threw 2 days ago will let go now.
Things just are not drying that fast.
No, well, something about the low temperature.
Yeah.
You want me to get more hot water going while I'm over here?
Yes.
Don't hesitate too much there.
Now I want cold, frozen hands. That's always so much fun. I like to be able to feel what I'm touching.
Go. Go. And eclipse. There we go. Find something to bend that over. I did it over where I had been doing it yesterday. I think you hear the camera.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Let go. There we go.
Oh, good.
There we go. One. Okay, make us down. You're not gonna let us down. Here you go. Go over here. It's running. The writings we have in progress, there's one dog, one owl, one dragon. And the dragon is that absolutely huge size. There we go. Now, toss the bat over there.
And this one's going through, right?
And it is not the direction that I am going now.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with these rolls, what I'll do is I'll check on the skull. And if it is the right consistency, I'll wrap it up further.
Yeah.
Because after we're done with the rice, I'm going to want to do it for lunch.
Yeah. This lunch would be good. Could have just had it with you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a,
I suppose it could have. Didn't think about that.
no, neither did I until I was.
Having to reach down for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably just stop after the snake's gone.
Okay, I'll close up the bag then.
Yeah.
Are you getting hungry too, I think?
Yeah, also my hands
Mm-hmm.
right in there and right in there.
There.
When things start hurting, it's trying to tell you something you should listen. How's that for a...
Yeah. So the next time we'll throw plates, Samian plates, and the Samian wine ewer.
Yeah, it breaks it up into...
Because it's not like you're just throwing the requisite pieces, we're throwing double the requisite.
Well, if something happens. It is
Yeah.
winter, things do crack.
Also, that way you can go, okay, well, these two out of the series of 4 beakers match best. Last bowl.
Go.
Oh, is that the next bowl done already? Okay, this bowl does not want to let go yet. The whole shape is still flexing.
That's not good.
You're like, yeah, you can go back over there. Got it?
Good. Last piece.
Here, Mr. Scully's roll. It's still shiny in the very bottom, but the sides have firmed up.
And just wrap them up.
Yeah. I won't wrap them up uber tight, but you will have plastic 360.
Yeah.
There we go. Also feels like he might be thin, center bottom. You may have to give him a skull patch.
He's gonna have a hole breach otherwise?
Yeah, and that's not where that was supposed to have a breach. Because that skull, rather than being a drinking vessel, is actually going to be a hanging censer for incense, so it has a hole in the nose so the smoke can dribble out.
Yeah. Which would be cool.
Yeah.
You get asked to make some pretty interesting things at times.
Yeah.
Like Greek pieces for like that.
Yeah, and Greek pottery is pretty complex in forms.
Yeah. And it's fun to figure it out.
Most of them. There's always that piece.
Well, sometimes the prey's just being passed through to yourself.
Yeah. And some of those Greek pieces, it's like, were they just seeing how far they could physically push the media?
Because that's what it comes across as sometimes.
Yeah. Like when they have the big aerial thin handles.
You know, it was the whole thing of, or the competitions between the two fathers.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can make more ornate than you can. You want to bet? Watch this.
Be that way.
I don't want to play nice.
There we go.
Alright. You want to hand that to me so that it dries at the same rate as the others?
Get the
Moisture out of the bottom. Okay.
And that we're done for the day. Thanks for joining us.
Not gonna go all the way over here. Here, wave low so you can see it on camera. Bye.